Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the grand finals for the EU qualifiers for Dota StarLadder's Minor. And if you are talking about a hero like Void that's relying on this passive bash, it's so important. Which, by the way, GH is in trouble to this Void without bash. Time Walk to just chase down, and Fada with the spam up Frost Blast gets the kill. It can just be really frustrating against heroes like Lich, and Miracle is getting rough hard. He actually might be... Oh, the play! 33. They switched up the lanes, and he just got completely and utterly outplayed with that tree placement. Beautifully done. That is beautiful to watch. That's what you want to see. Although, not if you're a Nigma fan. And now Lim, he's tanking the whole tower here. He needs to get aggro off him. It's not about hitting anymore. And there is the fissure block to ensure they get the kill. He'll go down. Lim will die for it, but he'll be happy with that trade. Nice pushback. No, let me just walk away. He did use the flame break already. The chase is on with the haster, and they might be able to get this kill, and they will. They'll turn down the handskin. That is what Nigma needed. And how often we see runes make the difference here. As it will be 2 on the side of Alliance falling. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, though, they did commit the chrono to get a kill into mind control. Worth it, considering it's just the first chrono, but losing those 2 top does definitely hurt. And now 33 in the mid lane. Miracle. Whew. Meanwhile, top, Limp may have baited himself in a little bit here as GH turns trying to get rid of him, but Limp just a little bit too fast. Kuro, Scatter Blast will finish the deal, though. Actually, we gets it with a sleight of fist. And meanwhile, bot Fada now going to go down. The rotation coming out from Miracle, but the stun control is good, and the pounce forward gets the final hit on the Fada. Now Timber trying to arrive. Miracle will move away for the moment, but they keep in the hot pursuit here as they'll chase him down and serve themselves a fish plate. Bouncing back against him, but then especially the Void just farming to his heart's content. Now oh no, he's not even got the mana anymore. They throw out the Chain Frost, everything to make sure he goes down quicker. I think we is just too unleveled. You need to give him the safest farm, and I mean, with your tier 1 still standing here, you could argue that is the safest farm, and yet he still dies. Limp won't go down in the meantime. 33 will zone the rest of the side of Nigma away. 3-on-1 scenario, he likes those odds. And Miracle, he's actually going to go in for this kill. Limp's still pretty tanky, though, and Miracle needs to actually escape quickly. GH trying to cover him with the barrier assault. The tree does get chopped down before he could get it, though. Miracle actually cut the tree just so that 33 couldn't finish him off. In the meantime, you will see Mind Control and Limp go down. The chase is still on. 33's not done. Miracle needs to hide for longer, and as that's happening, Fada does get picked off by Kuro on the backline. Jump out. Nico Baby does use the time dilation, and Miracle is going to be bashed up and killed off still. So it's a double kill for the Void. That's painful, because if you miss the mark and you don't have the best setup in the world, then everything goes wrong. We already mentioned how elusive Alliance's cores are for things like the clockwork. But if you can hit some chains, there it is. Hook shot in. Pounce through as well, but Timber's already here to ruin the day. The Chain Frost is going to be thrown out. The kisses are coming in, but they split up the fight a little bit. Limp will stand his ground. Lassie to drag away from those kisses. Still will die, but Chrono is there. Guardian Angel to try and help out Miracle. He's already used a Shadow Dance, though. Now the Heavenly Grace, everything to keep him alive, but 33 still living, and it looks like Nigma might lose heroes first, and Miracle getting low. 33 actually not able to stand up against this, and we the one who strikes back, because he's already got a double kill. His name, Alliance have lost 3 heroes. Nico Baby is still looking healthy, but he may need to leave soon. He'll go in. There's the Echo Handskin, buys enough time, but Miracle is still living, and the chains come out. Void, he's baited off more and been off more than he can shoot. Tries to move away. The chase is on with the pounce. The Remnant Horde as well. Nico Baby will take another one of the Great with him, but he's also going down. The Void is dead. Long live the fish. But now the dynamic of the dynamic of the game completely changes. And 33 needs reinforcements right now. He's down to half HP already. They're going to come in. Yules, Chain Frost, Vision Stun as well, looking good. The turnaround opportunity. Mind Control already low. We'll be able to move away for the moment. Nico Baby chases and finishes him off. And Kuro, he's in trouble. The Chain Frost bounced back from the creeps. We needs to move away with that final Remnant. Too slow. Roughly straight away. Hook shot in. Fada will just be 4-staffed out, though. No free kill for Miracle. Now the Chrono comes in. They're going to try and save the day. The Chain Frost is going to bounce around. Mind Control needs to drag it away, but Thark is already out of mana. Trying to move away. Shadow Dance out in time, and now 33 zone the rest of the way, but the Diffu's going to come out on a limb, trying to seclude him from the fight. Echo Slam in. Kisses still stacking on top of him right now, and we trying to move away, but the Sister Gaze is going to be there, and he's going to go down alongside his Clockwork. Now the chase is on. You need to get everyone out on the side of Nigma, but Miracle is already out of mana, has got a big one to work with. He will wave it around to get that mana back, but the Yules buys enough time that reinforcements do arrive, and he cannot pounce out. He tries to move away. Nice cookie into the pounce play. Coming out from Kuro will save the life of Miracle for only 2 seconds, though. As they continue the pursuit through, they'll find the kill. And you're using these traditional phases where you're like, I'm just going to remove the wands. That's not going to be an option for them anymore. And easy pickoffs like this are an option for Alliance. Kuro came by as well. He wants to say hi. Alliance might say bye. Chase in. Nice cut in the tree. 33 gets extremely deep. Yules is going to be there as well. Just burn it up. They want to force someone out of Miracle pretty fast. The disarm was thrown out so he can't fight. And they're just wasting his time. Chains are good from Wee. But now the Echo Slam. The jump in the Chain Frost. The kisses from Kuro not being interrupted. Fada will go down. But they got Slark. They got the bigger kill. They evaporate the Fishman himself. And now Kuro going to be chased on too. Glimmer Cape to buy some time. We looking to move away. Time dilation being thrown out. And the chase on is there. The fissure, the banner burn. There is no escape as they are just crumbling on the side of Nigma. And Alliance are taking every opportunity that comes their way. And now moving in Miracle. We'll jump onto Limp. But Limp is playing around these choke points, around these high grounds where they can't play into them. And now the jump in. GH is already gone. The cookie won't get him out, but it'll start off face forward. Hanskin coming in with a save. The Fidget interrupt the kisses, though. And straight across onto Kuro. They want to get that dieback out of him. He's gone. Buyback comes out from Clock. Trying to arrive. Has got the hook shot. Is holding on to it. Hanskin buying time. BKB gets activated, but the Chain Frost won't bounce. Nice dodge out from Wee, but Miracle's left behind. They need to get him out right now. Used to buy some time so they can actually stack on top of him. And he's going to go down, or is he? No. The heals. Last moment. Getting him low, and he's still dead. They couldn't keep him up alive. They're going to lose mind control because he focused all heals onto the Slark, and they're going to lose more. As GH, this is going to be his dieback as well, so it's a double kill for 33. Definitely the ideal thing. Bash is coming out. He's got no mana. Guardian Greaves will allow him to get away. The Chrono, only on the GH though. Nico Baby was maybe a little bit greedy. I think he thought a second target was going to walk in. They'll still take the Clockwork kill though. Dead for 50 seconds, and they know he has no way of buying back because he'd done it previously. So this could easily be a lane. Miracle, the burst, the Sinister Gaze coming in. Dark Pact, try move away, Shadow Dance for the Moon in. Nico Baby, the first hit bash. Kuro can't do the damage. The Guardian Angel comes out, and Nico Baby has all eyes on him, but with the armor, he doesn't care. Echo Slam isn't even needed to be good. The Chain Frost bouncing around is better, and it will achieve enough that they bring Nigma down. The only one left is Wee. They're in your base. They're pummeling you down and murdering you one by one. Fissure does get dodged out by the Yules, but still a triple kill for 33, and this is looking over. GG gets called. Alliance take game one. And they don't wait around. 31 minutes in, they go for the Batrider Shaker open. And again, all that's going to happen is Nigma's going to buy enough time that Anti-Mage gets online and they should take over the game. And spin on the bot lane. We'll get the first blood. Wee goes down. In a farming race at the end of the day against an Anti-Mage. Wee is in a race against time here as he tries to move away quick enough. Nice blast out, but it won't be good enough. Handskin with a long-range punch. The problem is this. They have Primal Roar. You can already see them moving forward. Yep. Nice ward down to give him visions. The Primal will be used. Miracle will rotate. And nice Fissure interrupting Inkswell as well. They're looking to turn around on him here. Miracle is stuck here. Mind Control tanking the tower for them. They're trying to do the damage, but Miracle silenced up. Can't move away quick enough. Fada's willing to give his life for the cause. There's a good one. Double kill for Mind Control, but he'll die afterwards. And yes, big kills for Nigma. But bigger ones still for the side of Alliance. The rotation is swift. Too worried about things like Guardian Grooves coming out. Inkswell. On a Miracle. Stun is good. And they're going to need to keep this up. The Omni Slash is enough damage. Nico Baby gets the kill. And they will just spam the outpost. They'll get it in time. So there's going to be no starvation of XP from Alliance as they get control of one. They do lose Handskin for it, but it's worth the XP. And Kuro is also going to die. Nice tip. Slow coming out from Fada there. Now has the Demon's Edge online. Up to the 5k net worth mark. The question is, what can the Jug do in the meantime? He's going for the Diffu build. So Nico Baby, he loves his diffusals. And it's definitely needed this type of game. Nice feeling the pain. He'll spin. They're staying on top of him, but now we might want to leave. Echo Slam from Hanskin. No! Spin used wrong there. The Fissure's off the mark as well. Hanskin needs to recalibrate the buttons. And Wee is able to get the kill. Mistakes being made there. Hanskin knows where it went wrong. It's a bit hard not to see, and Nico Baby's the one who suffers. Now the Primal Roar thrown out into the Razor. The Cookie over the edge, and the kisses through to kill off Limp. GH. Walks into the bat boop, keeps it busy, but they still manage to reach. They're going to drive back on the Mind Control. Nice Cookie to try and make it, move him away. 33 in trouble himself now. Will go down, and Shaker's going to join him. Nigma in full control this game, and a fight for on top. Hanskin gets found out. They'll cut the trees through. 33 will look to move away. It's deforestation time, but they aren't quick enough to catch him. He does manage to get out. Times like this, you wish you had a Nyx, but Nyx is waiting around mid, trying to set up a kill. Spike Carapace. Razor gets stunned up. Well, Weehaw here as well. It should be a kill. The Soulbind's going to be thrown out, but Limp's controlled for too long. He's going to die. Now Fada. He might also go down. No mana to work with. Miracle was just looking for that one tap, and Pop will walk in, and we'll get the kill. We'll feel the pain. And Fada might feel the pain here. He says hello. And we will say goodbye for a moment. And then just dodge out, move in, gets the kill, and he'll leave. He's even still got the remnant waiting there. But it will run out. 33 is able to move forward. The last is going to be there. Punishment must be had. Greed must pay. And we trying to move away. Cookie to get him out of range. Echo Slam gets committed, though. The Primal Roar won't save his life. The Kiss is coming out on the limp now as well. Trying to move away. GH is trying to go for that stun play, but the Omni Slash causing a lot of damage to him right now. Limp will still go down. The Fissure works against Nico Baby as he gets stuck away from GH. We'll still kill him off. Miracle's thinking about getting involved in this fight right now. He's lingering around, ready to pounce. Kuro is still alive, buying a lot of time for his team. Nico Baby's going to chase him in. Manaboy's going to come out in the meantime. 33 is going to be brought down. Hanskin backs up in time. Pigeon's going to come out. They're looking now under mind control. Hit out by that Diffu, but Nico Baby is hesitant. One life at least. Miracle, there it is. Jump in straight away. And they can just lasso him up. But commitment coming in from the enemy team. The Kisses are there, and now Alliance, they need to split quickly. They're going to go, Primal Roar's going to come up. BKB gets activated by Razor first, and Miracle saps some damage away from him. In the meantime, they can bring down the Shaco. Didn't get a chance to even use the Echo Slam. And Limp's BKB is running out soon. He needs to be careful about that Remnant. Maybe just needs to get back in. They will be able to do so quick enough, or not. Nico Baby gets caught out. They'll jump in straight away. The Burn Knowledge Man, he's got the big one. He actually needs to be careful. They're going to bring him down. Double kill already for Wee. The Aegis is expended, but it's worth. Now the Yule's going to come out, dodge out in the meantime by Limp to make sure he doesn't get stunned up with the Meteor Hammer. The Soulbind will not be capitalized on by the side of Alliance. And Nigma, they've burnt most of the defense of Alliance. They'll be able to go back in and just look to take buildings. There can only be one lane at this stage, as you don't want to do that awkward trek across the other side of the base if you are Nigma, but you should be able to get the Meteor Axes here. But the Echo Slam, Hanskin waits perfectly, but he doesn't do enough damage. The anti-mage takes no damage, and instead Hanskin's going to go down. We with the ultra kill. He looks at the side of Alliance. He points his fingers at him, says, who the hell's next? And they say no one. GG gets called immediately there. It is going to be a 1-1 scoreline. Game number 3 between Alliance and the side of Nigma.
Miracle, top side, getting a bit low.
Well, no, he won't get away. 33 used this exact same trick against him in the first game. Guy.
Yeah, but after. Then we all
don't know about that. I don't know about Nico Baby's chances of living either. He's just gone. There are some heroes that it makes so much sense against.
All the TPs go on top side.
Yep, Chen makes the other one arrive as well. Jump in, straight forward. They've already got the Timber. They're going to follow up with the Rubik kill, and Fada stuck on the tree line. They died too quick. He couldn't even hit. He couldn't even save anyone's life with a false promise. He'll just die as well. This is part of the scary factor of the OD, though. It's similar to how Shaker was, right? When you'd be going for that Ags Rush, where it's actually ridiculous how long it takes to kill him. And he didn't even take the health talent. He's just so goddamn tanky and so high up on the net worth that he's not a kill anymore. And they go deep, looking for kills. They'll find Fada. Miracle will be giving his life for this cause, but there might be vengeance in response. Dust is going to come out. We doesn't want to commit for this, though. They mistimed that. So he's looking good. And a much-needed boom for the side of Alliance. Meanwhile, in the mid, though, they might be one hero down as 33 gets found out. And GH instantly into the Veda, moving forward, looking for more. They're not quick enough, though. Or are they? 4-star forward. With that, Miracle gets back in the tower, but they see him perfectly. They lift him out of the tower, disarm him as well. He goes for the Wukongs. They're trying to heal him up. Hand of God, life drain as well. Everything for him. The BKB was used in that map. Huskar, he's already lost the Aegis. Mind control by time. He crept up, able to move away. Miracle is going to live. Tries to turn around. False Promise is going to come out, and Limp is just stunned up by GH. Not able to do anything against all this damage coming in. He's definitely going to fall. And Miracle, he's sustaining through all this. Science Glyph's thrown down. He will die, but it is for the right cause as they kill 4 members of Alliance and they take that Aegis away. Much needed at this stage, and you already see the move from Nigma. They smoke up and they want to reconnect towards the bot area as they understand that Alliance are going to pivot around Nico Baby and try and enable him, get him into this game, maybe off the back of that 15 talent again, a little bit extra damage, but instead Nico Baby able to jump first. GH protected by the Astral, though, and the Astral out to keep the Huskar out of the equation. Wukongs goes down in this choke point. A lot of trouble for Limp as he just gets evaporated. There's no way he can survive it. And on the side, Fada, nothing he can do either as he got stunned up and killed off. Double kill already for Wee. He wants more, though. He's feeling a little bit peckish. They'll find someone trying to limp away into the base. There's actually Hanskin who's brought down. There's 3 dead now on the side of Alliance. The net comes out from GH. They see Nico Baby as well as they've dusted him up. He will fight against Nyx Assassin, but this wasn't a fight he wanted to take as 4 members of Alliance are dead. We usually see from Alliance, right? Is this passing of the baton. Instead, Miracle swinging his own baton in the face of Limp. They're going to force Wee away, but the Astrals can be there to protect for longer. Forcing out the BKB from Limp. Wee will look to move away. Has to activate his own BKB, but too much damage done already. False Promise jump in straight away, and they can bring down the OD. He hung around. He was too focused on saving Private Miracle, and he's still going to go down. GH tries to get out, but they have his number as well. There's no easy escape from him. All of a sudden, Nigma overstay their welcome and get booted out by Alliance.
Off guard. Got some good vision up here, though, and they're going to see that the smoke's happening.
And Miracle's going to go in with the Wukong's down. The BKB. Fada has no escape, and he's dead. 33 will try and make his escape, but GH is hot on pursuit, looking for the perfect target, and it'll be Limp. Stuns him up, breaks him as well. Spirit Vessel's out. BKB from Nico Baby and Limp to fight back. The buyback comes out from Fada. They have to stand and hold their ground. GH, Yules buys himself some time. 33 zoned away mind control in the meantime, and GH, the hand of God heal. The Science Clips gets dropped down as well. No one dying just yet. GH is just barely going to live, limping away. They've already the false promise as well. Buyback will come out from Rubik now. But on the side, Nyx is going to go down. And the tree line, it looks like 33 is going to join him as Miracle does get himself the double kill. And Limp, getting low on HP, needs to move away. The silence will protect him from the huge damage coming out in the pure form from Weeha. But he can follow up, jump in. Limp knows he has to fight here, but Decrepify split up on the fight. We goes deeper, disarmed as well. Astral to buy a little bit of time, but they split up the fight well. Fada is going to fall in the meantime. That's going to be his dieback, but they will lose the OD. Dead for 90 seconds. Limp is still standing, and so is Nico Baby. Nigma, they have to get out. They have to back up a little bit. Miracle has one tree to stand on. He's looking for a play. He's going to jump in on a Limp, who has no mana left. Might be forced to fight here. Tries to turn around. The smoke screen's going down. Force him back. Mind control. But Miracle's still too tanky. Ricky will hide in his own little realm of protection and move away just in time.
I'm sure we've seen about, what, 6 so far?
Yep, smoking kills. And let's see who's going to die because of a Limp. BKB goes straight in. He's not going to mess around with that Vendetta on the side. The balance straight goes down. Miracle, he's cut the back line. He's got him behind them. The Spirit Vessel's on him, yes, but Alliance need to retreat, and they're in trouble. The Astral is out, and it looks like Husker's too deep. False promise, he knows he has to fight. He goes deeper, looking on the Wii, but the second Astral is going to control them up. In the meantime, GH is going to go down to Fada. But Limp is against the world, and the numbers are against him as he is overwhelmed by the Force Enigma. Gets brought down, has to buy back straight away. The Sun is eclipsed Fada! He just goes straight away. 33 is almost dead. The chase is on. Miracle guesses wrong with the boundless strike. The sun's coming out from Nico Baby to buy enough time, and they jump in. They're going to actually be able to bring him down. Wee's going to die. They'll look across. They will be able to find the kill in the meantime to 33, but they need to get Nico Baby out alive. Long range blink strike out towards Limp will allow him to escape.
Their durations aren't the longest either. 7 seconds on the Monkey King, 6 seconds on
jump
the
in.
OD.
Fight is occurred. Astrals to mess with it. Wee is just hanging back afar to see how this one plays out, and Limp has to use the BKB. Gets the false promise already. He needs to start hitting hard. Miracle's going to throw the Wukong. This will jump in straight away. He's going to control him up. The balance strike goes out to 33, and he's already dead. And all of a sudden, Limp is going to be burned up in the middle of the mess too quickly. He's going to go down. No way back, and it's dead for 100 seconds, and the GG gets called. Without the Husker, there is no life for the side of Alliance. And Nigma, they take game 3. Anyway, Alliance versus Nigma. They're both in the EU. They're both here. It is coming down to the line a little here right now, and you can't afford to bring supports from the outer lanes. You have to apply pressure there. Which is what they're doing.
In trouble.
Will go down. First blood gets drawn. Miracle's the one who gets it.
It's the best option.
Oh, they are going to try and move towards the back line. The wraparound's going to be there, but GH is buying some time from the Warcry to run away further. They are chasing on. The pings come out, but Miracle is being left alone. Instead, they are hunting for different targets. They're just not sure what they can still find. The Kisses are going to come out. They'll be able to even up and get a kill in the Handskin, and the Kiss is still doing a lot of damage. Now, on the mind control, it now will be 2-for-1 trade.
Catch Nigma unawares, especially if Miracle gets caught out.
Last two to drag him in. Spike Carapace follow up. Everything but the kitchen sink for the kill on to the +1 player of Nigma. And there's a hunt.
He's getting gone on.
He already used the Hand of God as well, so 33 is just going to toy with him. Slow him down a lot, and he can throw out some more spells in a sec, but there it is. They're going to bait him in a little bit. He does have the Essence Ring. Now the stun's coming out. Connects on the 2. Nico Baby moves in. The damage, way too much. Mind Control tried to run away. The Kisses from afar just to zone them out. And look who else went in. He thought he could actually pierce that backline. He thought he could even up the fight, and now he's completely and utterly outnumbered. The BKB gets activated. He'll go for the TP away. He will be able to make it, but that is not the way he envisioned using his fresh BKB. Hanskin gonna walk straight in. Throw the target, the perfect kill. Won't even get a chance to really use the combo. You can throw a Hand of God, but it won't achieve anything. It'll just go down. The Kisses are coming in the meantime. 33 stands his ground and forces the BKB out of Wii. And there's the last two. The jumping comes out. The steal's going to be used. Sure, it's good. But when are you going to use it now that you don't have a TA for 60 seconds? I'll tell you what Alliance are going to use. They're going to use their very focused fingers to right-click on your buildings and probably come up to the high ground.
33,
someone's
very
up.
deep.
Now, Lasso that was stolen is going to be used to spend the big target, the optimal one for them, with the Lasso, the real one, used for the TA to drag away. And Nico Baby, he's going to survive through this, the BKB. Throws out the stun. He's going to hide for the moment, tries to finish off Nico Baby, needs one more hit, trying to chase in. Limp tries to cover him, but no, he's the one who gets him killed. The Sideblade! It splashes through and he kills off his own Sven. They've lost 2 on the side of Alliance. They're going to have to force themselves away from this fight, but they're not quick enough. They're going to lose another one on the exit. Fada's going to go down. The chase is on. 33 will look to escape. There is a lift for GH. He'll keep eyes on and with the chains, they see everything they need to. They just need to be careful around this tree line, not to screw themselves over. And with the corrosive haze finally arriving, they've been waiting so long. Mind Control says, don't worry, guys, I got this. With the Stolen World and Death, they'll bring him down. They'll hunt for more. Limp, the man who murdered his carry, will join him in the grave as the entirety of Alliance get wiped.
Thorn, okay.
It's going to be vicious.
The
This is jump.
in the short term, fart.
Stun defensively. Follow up, though. Last is going to be
really
thrown
nice.
out on a Miracle to cleave through. This is enough to bring him down. The Hand of God will not save their lives. 2 dead on the side of Nigma, and they just need to get out right now. They cannot afford to lose more heroes. Limp, he is propelling forward, looking for any target he can. He won't see Chen as Kuro managed to TP away, but the Yule's going to come out. Oh, no! Oh, no. I mean, it's not the ideal opener. I'm not really sure what the play is here for We. I think he was concerned that they maybe saw him more than anything else. He's just more or less mocking him at this stage. They want to try and bait him into a sense of security, though.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not
Brennan.
necessarily just him, it's the rest of the team.
Oh no, the stun! Hopefully time the last two as well. The follow-up. Now Nico Baby will go to work the Hand of God to try and save him, but it's too late. He's going to go down. The buyback's going to come out, but he doesn't have a spirit out here. Buyback from StarLadder as well. They need to try and get people out or find kills. They'll find Batrider in the meantime. 33 will just make his escape in time, just in the nick, in fact. And Hanskin, he'll look to escape as well, able to do so. The buybacks are for nothing, and it looks like Sven is also away. They're hunting. They're going to hunt the wrong way, though. As he remnants in, he's scouting everywhere. Maybe he'll see him. He moves across in time, but the stun's going to come out. And they're not close enough. It's too far out. The use does get reflected. Miracle gets controlled up, and he wants this kill so badly, but he needs to be careful. The turnaround opportunity could come out.
Aegis expires.
Jump in. Double stun. Now the kisses as well. The follow-up is looking good. They're going to burst them down. Miracle eats the cheese just in time. Mind Control has to retreat, though. Nico Baby, looking for that stun opportunity. This is coming off cooldown. You also control them up, but StarLadder, that's going to be the dieback. And Miracle says, I don't know you guys. I know you shoot up to back me, but I am leaving. They revealed on Limp's illusion. They got baited in. They'll scout what's going on right now, but Hanskin's waiting nearby to make sure that Miracle cannot get in, as he still does not have a BKB. Spike Carapace.
On the backside.
Now they'll jump in. There goes Superman. The kisses as well. A kiss farewell to Miracle as he's brought down. Dead for 110 seconds. And he's in too deep. He's taking way too much damage, but he will not get away. The Yules is there. The BKB did not last long enough. And Weeheart is going to go down as well. He has a buyback, but there's no point commitment now.
Might be at a much more significant disadvantage.
Oh no, Spike Carapace. They baited him. GH just stunned himself. He pulled back. He can't afford to go down, but the kisses are committed onto him. The Hex as well. He is going to be burst down and killed for 100 seconds as he's not just hit. The Hand of God was used, but it did not save the life of StarLadder. Now you have your damage, but you no longer have your control. Jump in. Dodge out. Miracle able to move away. But now Nico Baby, he's activated the God Strength. He's going to want more than just these racks. And with a huge creep wave pushing on bot, they have options open to them. They might just try and end it. In they go. Stun out. Silence as well. Chen is going to go down. Lasting control as well. And will allow them to burst through Miracle. And it looks like we are going to need a game 5 here in this grand final. Stick his head in the mud and make him submit. GG gets called. 2-2 is the score. We are going to need the 5th game here. Alliance versus Nigma, game number 5. It is do or die.
Already got this
and
camp stacked up once.
And they might just use up Mind Control here. They can kinetic field him up, and then it's just a kill. They'll wait this out a little bit. Silence thrown out to Hanskin. He can survive for the moment. Nice slow. They don't even use the kisses to get the kill. They just bait him in. Mind Control thought he could do some work, and the kiss is coming out. The glimpse back as well is going to put GH close to them, but Hanskin able to sidestep in time, and they have just cooked some chicken in the bot lane. Still no response top because Kuroki is still not 6. One more creep would do it, and there it is. They could try and make a play here. 33 is not an easy target with a 3rd hero maybe, but there's the chain away in time. Last will be thrown out and through, and will hit true, but he throws down the tree with the GG branch, trying to move away. It's not going to be quick enough. Limp has arrived, though. A little bit too slow to get some vengeance, however, as they will back off.
It's really going in deep. This is a 1v4 situation.
He'll realize that now. Maybe a little bit too late. This was greedy from Limp. He knows it. Hopefully he learns from it. But he didn't learn soon enough, as he will be brought down. Just naturally good on Medusa. You want the Yasha anyway. It's such high value. Glimpse.
Oh, they've glimpsed him
Static
back.
Storm. And they'll throw the kisses. This is what we call a Chavant commitment. Why go in hard when you can shoot from afar? And now the Avalanche toss combo. Stun follow-up again. They catch him out, and they're going to find a kill. This time on the Void Spirit. Lifestealer. He realized the combo can't be used on him, but he has to rage and run away as they do use the Stone Gaze to chase down. Toss forward is going to end before they can stone someone. But Nico Baby will chase on through. Look at the damage GH. Has enough to finish him off. And on the other side, Miracle forced to fight against his will fall as well as the Alliance strike back. Down.
Here we go. They're looking to fight again.
And they'll just trap them in. They don't want to commit
Very
here.
close to this static storm.
Limp is coming by just to say hi. And there's the glimpse back, but dodge out with the dissimulate. Means they will be just staring at each other. Moving in onto Limp. Ice Blast coming through. Everything Mystic Flare just to kill him off. It's going to be a trade as GH does die to Nico, baby. Hansgood throws down the static storm as they all walk into it. And the Stone Gaze was off cooldown. Hasn't been that long, but it will feel like a lifetime as Nico, baby, now in trouble. Way too deep. The kisses are coming out. All the spells available. Alliance didn't even need to stack them together. It's going to have some impact as he comes back into the kisses. Mind Control is brought down by 33. The chase is on forward. Cookie gets dodged out by the rage. Miracle looking to go back in on Nico, baby, who is out of mana and soon to be out of life if he doesn't get some assistance here. And with the Remnant, it's good enough control. Invest in. Wee says, I can get you out in 10 seconds. But why go out when you can go in? As they will go deeper, looking for more. Drag on the Fada, brings him in because that Remnant. Cookie's forward for the team, he says, for the Alliance. Should be given over to the Skywrath, most likely. Jump in. Speaking of Skywrath, he needs all the gold he can get now. He's dead. They use the kisses as well. They hard committed for this, but the response coming out. Static Storm is down. Does trap in Wee, but he doesn't care. Who's trapped in with who? As Limp is just brought down courtesy of the Shatter. And Mind Control will move forward, unable to find Fada as he gets away in time. And it's only level 1 kisses. So now you don't even have the full potential damage output when you get into a big team fight. And you might lose even more as Hanskin gets found out. It'll just fall. Avalanche. Toss. Miracle says, what was that? Did someone just stop me for 2 seconds from hitting buildings? Problem. Big problem, actually. Gets caught out here. Aegis is gone. That's true, but this might be the back off, and you would have liked a lot more with this first Aegis. The Stone Gate's going to go down. The kisses are coming out as well. Avalanche toss already, and he's just gone. Alliance strike back. The kisses won't reach much further. Kuro moving away with that Glimmer Cape will be able to TP out successfully. They only lose the Life Stealer.
Taking potential, you know. You've got the Basher.
And they're going to fight as well. Jump in, Fud almost dead, moving away, wiggling off the Lotus Orb to try and reduce the damage, but he's going to go down the Cookie. Works to his benefit the way he died. Static Storm is going to be good. BKB chase through from Medusa. The kisses are out in the Miracle. They're trying to seclude him from the team. The glimpse back to make sure he has no reinforcements, and he will go down.
Human edge portion of it.
He
I
has.
like it. This is what they need. They need to get on the back line.
This is the choke point.
Back line, though.
And that's straight away. Mind Control's like, nope. Nope. I just want to see who's around here. Tell me who is in this neighborhood. No one you want to say hi to.
If that was a Disruptor or a Snapfire, I think they would have committed.
Yeah, but now Alliance, it's their turn to smoke. They need to be quick here. This rush won't take long. They need to get in position. They're not quick enough, though. They're going to try and actually maybe just submit the fact that the Aegis won't be in their hands, but they can punish them here. In this choke point, this could be huge for them, even if the Aegis is in the hands of their opponents. Limp jumps in. Aegis being picked up, though. Forced up away, and Limp's already almost dead. The kiss is coming through. They'll get rid of the Skyraft. 1-for-1 trade right now. Glimpse is going to come out, dragging him back towards the Stone Gaze. Medusa, and Nico Baby activates the BKB, brings down Mind Control as well. Buyback will come out from Tiny. He says now's the time to fight. We slash him through, looking for the kills. Hands can control up, will be brought down, and it's starting to go in favor of Nigma as Miracle surges forward towards Nico Baby, who has no way of protecting himself anymore. The controller's out. The Ice Blast comes in. Limb gets clipped as well, and Medusa's going to be brought down. Dead for 80 seconds, and the chase is on. Limp retreats towards the base. They leave behind the timber. He says, go. There's no way out for me. Ultra kill for Wee. Go for that rapier. You couldn't ask for a better scenario. And there it is. Avalanche toss in. Static Storm is down. The kisses as well. And Miracle is begging for help. But his team no longer know his name. Push down hard. Try and catch your opponents off guard.
No one else is there.
He wants to snipe it out. There it is. Hanska gets found. The DD gets his max impact. And he moves across on the Fada as well. It's We versus the world. He's going to start to feel the pain, though. The greed will be punished. He's trying to move away, and they will chase forward, but they don't have the damage to finish. This Fada can't do it alone. He needs some assistance to step out. If they can get the Scatter Blaster. No, they find him. He smells the fear of We.
They'll have much choice.
Lim.
Oh, they went for the steal.
He got the Aegis. He got the kill and the Aegis, and that will be all he'll pick up. He'll be happy with that. He'll give over his life. They're waiting behind him. Maybe they try and fight, but BKB from Mind Control. Limp not able to easily get out of this. Will fall. Nico Baby, he shot once. Limp is buying a little bit of time, but it's just enough time that they retreat. Situation for both of them, really, at this rate. Medusa is at risk if she comes too far forward in this, and there's the buyback of Tiny. You're still going to lose the tower. This is do or die. Nigma have had enough. You take away their toys. They take away your base, and they're going to take away your timber if he's not careful. Moves out the Ice Blast just in time. Stone Gate's been used. Toss back, Avalanche control, but Miracle's out with the Glimmer Cape. And now you have no Stone Gaze. A Medusa that is now incredibly vulnerable in the jump in. Mind Control moving forward. Misses the Slivering Crush. But the Remnant comes out in the Snapfire, controlled up. BKB activated. We chasing in the meantime. 33 just being wailed on by Miracle. They will lose the Snapfire. Buyback comes out. Still has the Kisses to work with. And 33 is still alive. They're just trying to get the racks right now. Toss away. Trying to keep Miracle off the buildings. But Mind Control will go in to finish the deal. BKB trying to slow him down. He's not doing that much damage, but he will do enough to bring it down. He'll be able to get the racks, the Mega Creeps, and get out. And the Kisses will not find kills.
Kuro?
He's just doing this to keep them away. Like, this is the Alliance's only play. They have to go down mid and try to pivot this Rapier.
It's ball back.
And instead, in they go. Control out to 33. Mind Control might melt up here. He walks straight into Limp, but that wasn't what he wanted. And now the chase is on the Miracle. He got out once. I'm not sure if he does it again. The Cookie is there. Kinetic Field to trap him in. No raid for 5 seconds, and they see everything. And they will be able to burst him down in time.
Kuro's gonna melt.
Gone. Kuro is indeed melting, trying to move away quick enough, but they stay on top of him. I think he just ate the cheese as well, and he'll also die. Nigma, in a rush to try and keep the pressure on and stop Alliance, are now hemorrhaging heroes one by one. Stand strong behind your Medusa. And they ping it. They need to move beyond the racks. They have to go for it. There is no other option. You can attack without being hit up by the tower. Repair kit to slow this down. 30 seconds might be long enough, but there's the glyph to buy some time. They force it out early, but Lifestealer will be available this fight. And look at the front. They're losing it right now. The glyph. Snapfire will go back. You need to actually stay here, which means they know you're now at numbers defiance. This is the moment where they could try and deal with Nico, baby. Solo Crest to slow him down. BKB gets activated just to bring down another tower, and they stab the backline. Hanskin has to use a Static Storm, but he's free to do what he wants. Mind Control will be melt through once, but he eats the cheese. Hex is going to come out. Moving forward, Mystic Flare. They stack on top of the Medusa to keep her in the game. This is the way that they win, and they're looking like they're going to do it live. They do it! They take the game! The damage overwhelms Nigma and crushes the hopes of making it to this lad as Alliance against the odds, against Mega Creeps, and with the double Rapier play, they take the series 3-2.